Most will see these as hoax or joke.
Why has the new Star Wars movies been disliked by the many fans? Some say it is not Star Wars. So why is that? What are the real messages within the 6 films? George Lucas has always said Star Wars is about ancient myths known all around the world. It was his way of updating that message. So what is that message?
Lucas also says this is what all the ancients believed before the later distorted organisations took control of the people, and still have many. They use fear, they promote evil, and brought evil to scare those into the hands of the church and its rivals, which is where we see the same clone wars in our world still today in the Middle East, as they are the Abrahamic faiths battling each other for the same false god. Can you see the comparison? The main man of Christianity, the main man of Judaism, the main man of Islam, through other ways of people, as man created gods to excuse themselves and to control other man, but they are always being pitted together. And this is exactly how this Dark Lord manages to take down the Jedi and do what no other had, by causing mass division within that people who are in that galaxy. They then cannot unite or share wisdom to the hate they are taught for the other. We were foretold things that would later be seen in our real world too, and even going on right now. We have seen a banking crisis in recent years. We have seen trade deals on the US side, on the UK and European side, and the media monopoly, the technology monopolies, but mainly the media monopoly. One man, one family owns most of the media, the press, the news is all controlled by one governing body. Now, the cycle is now really complete as we enter the New Hope, with all the prequels now history or still ongoing. And how would a genuine order of guardians be able to get their message to you, the people, without the use of the press and the risk of being noticed by the enemy? How? We know that many years before, from the comics, superheroes have certain costumes, colourful costumes, so people know who they are instantly. It's the same motifs as the artists have done for centuries, such as Da Vinci, that has hid many messages within his paintings. People are still finding them now. This is lookable. This is researchable. Lucas is really, as he says, updating it to that modern era of medium. Obviously, the moving pictures. Disney took it over due to the prequels, as they were the history and the most dangerous to make, due to being obvious to those who know. That's why it changed, with sayings like the Jedi must end, and we see the divide in the fan base instantly, as well as much Jedi hate posted. So, is this really true? Can you see those messages? Many saw these messages early on and are part of a million plus wide worldwide community that to be exclusive on and off the internet before the internet days. Many still don't use the internet through fear of, because these people have seen these things before that. These have been the eyes and ears of the order, as well as dealing with the many issues. 2020 has seen many signs. As you've seen, there are many sites that are leaning what I am telling you when publishing this. But due to those who want to impose, or more so, will know that they have only the information that has been given to them. To reduce imposters, so the real details are for those who seek and find the truth. The Alliance, which the community have self-named themselves since the arrival of many scientists who are now bringing more investigation as they are not compliant to the science academies, with the help of funding from various anonymous businessmen and other kinds of people. We are now being able to investigate the many mysteries and bring the truth to all. So we believe knowledge should be for everyone. It should be free. It's up to those with that knowledge to do whatever they wish. Now, as you know, knowledge has been seen as power. But when everyone has that knowledge, which they don't want those to know, that's how they lose their power. So knowledge cannot always be power if it's shared. Now, volunteers of this community have worked themselves on worldwide projects. We do proper projects, we don't just put to charities. Real issues like, did you know every day 5,000 children die in Africa through lack of clean water? How far away are you right now from fresh water? Ask yourselves that. And that doesn't matter about the food, the net, the medical. Now, these volunteers with all different kind of skills from different areas of the world come together, drilling water holes, putting fresh pumps in, building schools and medical centres. Now that was supposed to be continued this year, but because of this pandemic, obviously that couldn't be done. But this is helped by many anonymous businessmen who contribute funds for these worthy causes. So if you do not want to believe that, then the causes that we are bringing, the issues that we are bringing and still bringing, must be worth something. Although we do not want to stop there, but revealing these things will not come as a bang, but as a whisper. Clarity is needed to give people the choices in life. If you do not believe in Jedi, then at least, as I say, believe in the issues. For now, that is our greatest hope until we can bring this world back into balance. Without the saga, would anyone recognise those who come, just as the superheroes, as I told you? Even though many of the codes are the same, are many more that are to be revealed to the public. Only when a united force, only with a united force, can we really make a real worldwide change for a fairer world, peace and justice for all, not the hate and greed we see today. There's too much to explain in just one video. Too much can lead to a lot of false imposters, which would make matters worse. We are witnessing the changing of eras right now. Some have said that how strange that the worldwide pandemic hits just as the final film hits cinemas, although we do not really believe that. But as you know, this is a repeating cycle of the films.
To our loyal community, the Alliance, we hope you all have had a happy holiday, and hoping for a better new year. You have been the eyes and ears of us for decades, and it is with your help we are dealing with the many issues.